all the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can.
Good morning, McAvinnue's School. Mr. Domina here, handling the McAvinue morning announcements. Today is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. Thank you once again for joining me for the Wednesday edition of McAvinnue's morning announcements. And it is the last edition for this school year. So, last day of school today. It's always one of those exciting days, looking forward to the summer, but also it's one of those sad days because some of you we will not see again in this school as a student. Fourth graders going on to middle school. Some of you might be moving and joining a new community and a new school for the next school year. But the ones that will remain here, we will see you in a couple of months at the end of August. So exciting day, but also one of those days that is a little bit sad because I'm going to miss everybody. But it was a positive year at McAvinue. Lots of hard work happening with our students and lots of hard work happening with our teachers, continuing to move forward to make sure that McAvinue is the best school that we all know. All right. Very positive and successful year here at the school. All right. So let's get on with it. This is the last edition. Lots of good news stories to share out. I even have a surprise at the very end. But we're going to get on with it. The 21st is not only a special day here in Lowell because it's the last day of school, it is actually the first official day of summer, believe it or not. So today, how perfect is it? Last day of school at McAvinue and in the city of Lowell, and it happens to be the first day of summer, all right? I know it really hasn't felt like summer too much with all the rain and the more mild temperatures that we had, but you know that heat's going to get cranked up. It's going to be beach weather. It's going to be splash pad weather. It's going to be pool weather, and that's going to be happening very, very, very soon. But today marks the first official day of summer, not because it's the last day of school, but because it's June 21st, all right? Also, listen, it's not Friday, it's Wednesday. Take a look at that graphic because I have something that I want to make sure that everybody's aware of. It's pizza day, kind of, at McAvinue. So we're not going to get the regular pizza today. We're going to get something called pizza crunchers, all right? So those are like those little pizza bites that are going to be there. Kind of cool, very appropriate for the last day of school. It's not a typical pizza day, but it is a pizza-like day today with those pizza crunchers. So don't be late. Get down to the cafeteria. Get your pizza crunchers. They're going to be delicious. Mr. A actually was down there earlier, and he told me they look pretty good, all right? So go down there, try those pizza crunchers on this kind of pizza day. All right, so now we're ready to talk a little bit about today being the last day of school. I've already mentioned it before, but school is officially out at 3:30 today. You will be gone for the summer. Some of you will return here on July 5th for our great summer program that Mrs. Evans and some of our teachers will be participating in. It's going to be awesome for the whole month of July. So that's going to be going on for some of you, but some of you will just be out doing a little traveling, visiting some friends, hanging out with some relatives, enjoying the summertime. But today, last day of school. Tomorrow, the only people that will be in the building, probably Mr. Domina. Mr. A will be here as well. Miss Anna will be here, and maybe a few teachers, but that is it. McAvinue officially closed for the summer for just about everybody, except for those summer school or summer program kids that will be coming back a little bit later in July. That is your last day of school reminder. Now we're ready to start like we always do, coming together as one unified collective school, showing our ultimate sign of respect one more time by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's stand up. Turn your voice off, put your right hand over your heart, make sure to face the flag that's in your classroom or learning space, and we will begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job, everyone. And again, we won't formally do the yoga pose of the week that we started last week, but the ocean breath is definitely appropriate right now. It's always good to pause and use that controlled breathing and really think about a calm and peaceful spot for you. That might be the ocean, like the title says, ocean breath, or it could be a different spot. It might be in the middle of the woods when you go hiking. It might be on a nice long bike ride. It could be at the park where you're just hanging out by yourself. It could be in your room, right? The door closed, kind of lights off, where you're just trying to make sure that you find that center, and make sure that you are finding a real nice, relaxing spot. And remember, when you feel calm and relaxed, you're going to be able to make those positive decisions, right? So I want to remind everybody over the summer, ocean breath is a great yoga pose and technique and mindset to be able to use. All right. I know I've used it at least 3 times alone today. The last day of school for me is always stressful to make sure that we get everything done before you leave. So I know that I will practice the ocean breath over the summer as well. But that is your yoga pose of the week, the final one, and that is the reminder. All right. So it's going to talk a little bit about birthdays, right? So I know last week I messed up on some of the dates. So we're going to do birthday shout outs from last week, all right, to make sure that we get the dates right. We're going to do the birthday shout outs for this week. But I honestly cannot figure out a way to be able to do all the birthday shout outs that are going to happen over the summer months. So what we're going to do at the very end of this, we're going to wish everybody that has a birthday after morning announcements a very happy and special birthday. That's the best way we can do it. I see a lot of birthday crowns that kids are wearing around the school today. That is awesome because that means that your birthday is being recognized. It happens over the summer months. All right. I wish we could do morning announcements 3 days a week over the summertime so we could give everybody a proper birthday shout out. But school's closed and we can't do that. So we got to come up with a different plan. But let's get caught up on our birthdays. And like I mentioned before, last week, not the best with me with getting the birthday day of the week and the actual number date correct. So I wanted to redo it because there were kids that got their birthday recognized on the wrong date. There were some kids that didn't get their birthdays recognized because we didn't do morning announcements on Friday because of grade 4 graduation. So let's just get to it and make up what we missed. So on Sunday, June 11th, we had 2 birthdays. That's Gotai's birthday in room 301 and Alice's birthday in room 207. And on Monday, June 12th, we had Pro Sleek's birthday in room 202 and Darren's birthday in room 307. Wednesday, June 14th, we have 4 birthdays that we celebrated at McAvinue. We have Jelly and Issa's birthday in room 301, Braden's birthday in room 307, Derek's birthday in room 302, and we have Amaya Lynn's birthday in room 201. All right. And on Thursday, June 15th, we have Eliana's birthday in room 202. And on Friday, June 16th, we had Dylan's birthday in room 204. And on Saturday, June 17th, we had Antonia's birthday in room 309. So that is everybody getting caught up with the actual right day of the week and the right number date from last week. So now we're caught up to start this week. All right. Remember, this week is that short week, but we'll still do shout outs for all of the birthdays that we have. So on Sunday, June 18th, that was Juneteenth Day. Actually, hold on a second. It was Sunday, not Juneteenth Day. That was on Monday. On Sunday, June 18th, it was Jalen's birthday, pardon me, in room 104, Logan's birthday in room 211. And now we're at June 19th on Monday. That's Juneteenth Day. It was Sonalisa's birthday in room 103. Wednesday, June 21st, which is today, it's Julia's birthday in room 308. And the last birthday for this week is on Thursday, June 22nd. It's Surreal's birthday in room 101. And that is it. We have no Friday birthday, Saturday birthdays to wrap up our week. All right. Also, I want to wish everyone that has a summer birthday over the summer months when school's not in session a very happy birthday as well. Hopefully, you'll be celebrating, doing some fun things with family and friends. It's our time for our final birthday celebration round of applause. So get your hands ready to go. So we can launch these birthdays in full McAvinue style, even the ones that are over the summer. Here we go. All right. So stay tuned for the addition when we get back after summer break, which will probably be at the end of August, and we'll launch some birthdays that we have there. So happy birthday, everyone. All right. The final joke of the week for McAvinue. Again, it is a student joke to wrap up the year. I will save the jokes that I wasn't able to get on from students, and they'll be considered again for next year. This is a good one, very appropriate last day of school joke. So here we go. So what do lobsters do on the last day of school? So think about that one. What do lobsters do on the last day of school? I didn't even know that lobsters attended school, to be honest with you. I thought they just kind of floated around in the ocean. I didn't know they went to school, but for the sake of the joke, they go to school. So, what do they lobsters do on the last day of school? Do you have your guess, prediction, or suggestion locked in your mind? All right. You know what they do on the last day of school? They celebrate. That's right. They don't celebrate, they celebrate. All right. They celebrate. They got shells on. Take a look at these lobsters getting loose, celebrating the last day of school. All right. So that's McAvinnue's joke of the day. Remember to share with family and friends to get them to smirk, to get them to smile, and better yet, to get them to laugh. The whole idea, as you know, of doing these jokes is to make your day, and then you can make somebody else's day by sharing this joke and talking about the graphic as well. All right. So thank you, students and teachers, for really putting a priority on getting me the jokes of the day. It makes my job easier, but it also is really cool that students are doing some research, and some are writing their own jokes. Some are taking jokes that they find off of the internet and they're sending them to me. And it's just cool to get student jokes out there and some faculty jokes out there. So we'll continue that again for next year. That is a good one, and I like that graphic. All right. So now we're at the point where we're going to go through multiple good news stories, including wrapping up some ST Math good news, because we had some kids working hard right up to the last moment to be recognized here. So take a look. This is not ST Math, but this is some grade 4 good news. Those are the Math B champs. So grade 4 participated. I think I shared out where Autumn was the spelling bee champ. These are the Math B champs. So we have Jenna, Exadrian, Declan, and we have Callista. And those are the champs. So congratulations with their tiny trophies. We also have some tie-dyed fun in room 109. This is from Field Day, made some tie-dyed shirts. Take a look at those things. Amazing. And that's a great picture of the students in room 109 ready to go with their tie-dyed shirts. And as you know, Mr. Domina likes himself a good tie-dyed shirt. So that is very cool. Got to give that a shout out. Grade 3, we have Spelling Bee champ. That's Lori in room 304. And so they did a nice little spelling bee opportunity where students get to compete against each other. Boom, Lori came out on top. So congratulations. Very cool. We also have a Connect 4 champ. That's Jamie in room 303. So grade 4 competed in a Connect 4 kind of tournament. Jamie came out on top. Congratulations, Jamie. Really, really cool recognition there. Pre-K, as usual, ending the year with their pre-K end of the year celebration with Miss Annie in room 212. Take a look. They got buckets. They got some summer stuff in there. Did a little presentation. They had graduation caps. It was really, really cool. Many of those pre-K students are ready for kindergarten, which will be great. But we always have to give a shout out. Miss Annie does a really good job with the end of the year celebration. Speaking of the end of the year celebration, that says pre-K end of the year celebration, but it actually should say grade 4 Kona ice truck celebration. I never changed the slide on there, but I changed the picture. So ignore the writing on there. Grade 4, we got the Kona ice truck to come in, and every single student and teacher in grade 4 had a chance to be able to get a nice Kona ice frozen treat. And everybody had a great time. That's just one of a few pictures. Always trying to do great things as kids are ready to move on to middle school to celebrate all their hard work. All right, so now we're shifting gears to ST Math. We got some students, last minute students that we want to recognize, getting up on that 100%ers board, and some of them are getting their special exclusive tags. Davina in room 202 getting that exclusive 100%er tag for being a super champ. So congratulations, Davina. We also have Izzy in room 307. Got to that champ status, working hard, and literally got it yesterday. So right at the last second, boom. She'll be on the 100%ers board, even though she's going on to middle school. So congratulations. We have also in room 302, we have Marlene. She is someone that jumped on ST Math and at the last minute was able to be recognized for being a champ. So nice job, working hard. Super champ status, 200%. That's Dahlia. She worked really, really, really hard, and she was able to move forward. Boom, super champ status. So congratulations. We also have a super duper champ. That's Barbara in room 101. 300% progress. I believe she completed that yesterday. So congratulations, Barbara. Boom. Super champ status at the last moment. I love that. All right. So we do have some stats that we talked about at our special ST Math celebration that we launched the Lions Pride with. 1.3 million puzzles, simply amazing. 120% progress. That's the breakdown for each grade level. And these stats are ridiculous. I'm going to go through these. 500% or greater, 2 students. 400% or greater, 6 students. Between 300% and 399%, 14 students. Between 200% and 299%, 42 students. Between 100% and 199%, 160 students. Between 90% and 99%, another 20 students. And between 60% and 89%, 73 students. That is simply amazing accomplishment. I can't be more proud of the efforts that people put forth for ST Math. It's time to do our celebration, congratulation round of applause, not only for these ST Math good news stories, but also the other good news stories that we ended our year with. So here we go. All right, so keep plugging away, keep working hard. I know it's going to be a different type of work that you do over the summertime. Some kids that will be here for our summer program will continue to work hard, and you'll be working hard at home, making sure you get your reading in, making sure that you're practicing some math skills. We do have some summer math work that I sent out to families as well, so you can always jump on and get some of that done. We have some summer reading work that you can work on as well. But until next year, we'll do another good news share out. That'll be coming your way when we launch the school year. But nice job, everybody. And when you see that screen with our logo on it and the purple and teal background, you know it's time to talk about McAvinnue's core values. I'm not going to ask you because everybody knows them. The first one is respect. The second one is responsibility. And the last one is safety. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you the summer challenge. I want you to really focus on those 3 core values over the summer. Make it a priority to demonstrate behavior that's respectful. Make sure you make it a priority to demonstrate responsibility and actions that are responsible. And I want you to ultimately be safe. And if you do those 3 things, you're going to have the best summer ever, and you're really going to be ready to move on to the next grade level. So that is an all summer challenge. And I know everybody can do it because when you're respectful, when you're responsible, and when you're safe, you're basically being a good person, right? And that's what we're looking to do, is to make sure that everybody is a good person. It makes life a lot easier, and it can make everyone else's life easier around you. All right. So give me a double thumbs up if you think you can do the 3 core value challenge for the summer. Boom. And I like it. And remember, when we put those core values together of respect, responsibility, and safety, we will continue to make McAvinue the best school that we all know. So normally fist bump, sign out, and get on with it on our last day of school, but not today, right? I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to add something different. That's right. We had a lobster joke. So I've been tying the joke in on Fridays with the visual. Those lobsters are getting loose because that's right. It's Wednesday dance party. We're going to end our school year like we always do with a little dance party fun. This song seems to be McAvinnue's theme song for the end of this school year. Played it at the Lions Pride. Everybody knows the words to it, and I thought it was very appropriate to end the school year with this particular song. But if you don't know it, that's okay too, because I'm going to tell you the name of the song and the name of the artist at the very end. So here we go. Enjoy. You already know it. I'm going to actually turn it up. Here we go. Here we go. Do the moves if you know them. I don't know them, but I'm just going to dance. All right, you know that song. That's right, it's Cupid by 50/50. All right, so I couldn't think of a more appropriate song to end our school year with. Great song. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a final fist bump sign out for this school year. Let's get on with it. 1, 2, 3. So go get them today. Work hard today. Laugh today. Smile today. Not just today, but for the entire summer as well. I know personally I will miss every single one of you. So do your very best to enjoy your summer. I can't wait to hear all about it when we come back to school. And some of you I'll catch up with around the Lowell community. I'm always around Lowell. I bump into kids, whether it's a Target, downtown Lowell, different restaurants that we have here. I'm always around the Mill City. So you might see me over the summertime. Feel free to stop over, say hi. We'll hang out for a little bit. I'm always looking out for our McAvenue Lions out there in the community. For my teachers out there, very proud of all the work that you put forth this year. Enjoy your summers. You deserve it. We have the best teachers around, and it's going to be an amazing school year next year. I'm already starting the planning process of what we're going to be working on next year. It's going to be awesome. And that is it. Final time. So enjoy, grade 4 students. The best of luck when you're moving on to 5th grade. And that is it. You'll catch up with me in all the usual places today, which is everywhere. Go get them, have some fun, and I will see you very, very, very soon. Grade 4 students, don't be afraid to come back to visit at any one of our special events here. You're always welcome to do so. That's it. Go get them and have some fun. I'll see you soon.